Another land conquered.
Yep. And Conquer's a
Alright,
different
what's
game, though.
Oh, my bad. Conquer's big imperialist day.
Yeah. Conquers 12 countries. Hey, we can use this now, which gets us another painting.
I forgot this stage was so early.
This one that we're opening?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a jerk of a stage. Also, Grunty talking caused us to skip a bottles tutorial that normally plays there, and I'm wondering if it will play at the next one or if we just skipped it entirely. Because typically he explains that you could hit one button to completely fill a painting instantly if you have enough jiggies to do so.
Oh.
But like she was busy talking about her double chins.
Can you not actually like do that until Bottles tells you about it?
You can't? I wonder if I could, or if I just have to do it manually. Like, I'm really curious. I've never had that happen before.
Huh.
Yeah, that's wild.
If you were speedrunning, this would either be extremely bad or extremely good tech.
Yeah. You gotta find out the answer. Man, that's a real noodle scratcher right there. I wonder.
Do you want to find another painting just for the sake of it?
I do know where one is. Sure. Let's find out the answer to this.
Yeah, let's test this.
Yeah, I'm very curious, and I'm probably gonna forget by the time we get there naturally.
Okay, make sure you hammer the button once you get in there so Bottles doesn't have a chance to interrupt you.
Yeah. So Brentilda's up here.
Oh, Brent.
Yeah, Brent. That's what her friends call her, Brent.
Yeah.
And luckily there's a painting right in here, so it's a very convenient place to be like, oh, let's go find another painting. It's like, oh, it's 10 feet away, actually. It's for World 4, which we will see later. But we get a nice little sneak preview of it here. It's Bubble Gloop Swamp, and I should probably let her finish before I go in, because I'm curious if Bottles is going to start talking to me. I cannot put them all in at once.
Oh, and he's not doing the tutorial?
Now he is. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it just delayed him until here. Should I finish this painting, or...
Yeah, go for it.
Right.
You're already here.
Bubble Gloop Swamp, we've unlocked it.
Can you imagine being on world record pace for Banjo-Kazooie and that happens to you?
Yeah. Man, that's weird. I didn't know that could happen. See, even today, I still learn new things about Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a game with so many secrets to learn. Although that one's more of a weird quirk.
What the carrots are called.
What?
Like what the carrots are called.
Yeah, I mean I knew that they were called toppers, I just forgot.
Oh, you didn't seem to remember.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the level we're supposed to be going to. Clankers Cavern.
Just a quick detour.
Yeah. Also, there's a Mumbo token up here above it.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get it, even though Mumbo also isn't in this level.
Kind of just get rid of him for a bit.
Yeah, he's in the first stage, and then it's like, yeah, you know. Worry about it later. They give the mechanics some room to breathe. Also, they didn't have a whole lot of either ideas or budget, I'm not sure what, but they didn't do a lot of transformations in this game. In Tui, every stage has a transformation.
Oh. I do appreciate these worlds where there's not much of a gimmick, you just get to wander around.
Yeah. Also, I've just collected a quill from Ukulele.
Alright.
They're also like a resource in Smash Brothers for the side special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just don't go to Bottles. Just tell him you've already played Smash. It's fine.
Look at this guy. Look at how hidden this guy is.
Very hidden. Oh, it's not
Sneaky
anymore.
boy. The sneaky Jinjo. The water here is gross, by the way.
Yep, Banjo has diseases.
This is just nasty water. And it's not even just like on the surface, like a lot of old games will just have like a textured surface and then you get down into the water and it's just typical. Like, no, they still have this like gross yellow-brown filter over everything.
Yeah.
And we'll soon find why the water is so gross here. This guy here will explain it to us.
Oh, what a terrifying portrait.
Oh yeah. He is a scary man. But yeah, the water's filthy because Gruntilda has a cyborg whale that grinds up her garbage. So it's garbage water.
Man. Speaking of horrifying things as a kid,
Yeah.
imagine just coming out of a cave and seeing that thing and it starts talking
Oh
to
yeah.
you.
Like honestly,
Yeah, it
I don't
blinks.
think I was scared of Clanker, but I know a lot of people were scared of Clanker.
Yeah, it's like the eel from Mario 64, but it's kind of.
Oh, my sister was terrified of that thing.
Oh yeah, I was pretty freaked out by it as a kid.
This is terrifying. This still makes me anxious to this day. This whole part.
Oh my god.
We have to swim way deep, and then there's this key here.
And the music.
Yeah, the music stops. We have to swim through this key 3 times. There's a friendly man here who will give us air. Which I should probably do a little bit of. Make gloop, make more bubbles. Also, like,
the bubbles gloop.
in the original version of this game, like, you know, drowning down here would erase everything you've already collected.
Jesus.
Other than, like, a Jiggy, but notes, Jinjos, those all reset in the original version. Yeah, this is...
It's really great when developers just like make a kid-friendly game that'll stay in your mind as a nostalgia fest forever, and then they just go, "What if we fuck them up real quick?"
Yeah. Like, what if we give them a fear of swimming underwater?
Let's traumatize these kids.
I never had any such fear, but I don't like underwater in video games, and honestly, I think this is partially to blame, because this is a rough
Yeah.
fucking segment.
It's like a horror movies thing that just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I gotta get all these notes while I'm down here, because I don't want to come back. Also, turning the key doesn't actually free Clanker, it just allows him to come up out of the water. It just loosens the chain. It does not, like, cut the chain.
Poor Clanker.
Clanker is an odd creature because he has both gills and a blowhole. So I guess he can breathe the muddy, nasty water, but he'd much rather breathe nice, pure oxygen.
I think he's just an abomination.
Oh, he is. Absolutely. But he does have both gills and a blowhole.
He does.
Yeah.
That's objective fact.
Alright, we don't have to go down there anymore. We got everything that's in there.
Very good. Oh yeah, and he's got the blood on him.
Yep. He's got blood on him and like rusted bits, and there's parts of like exposed muscle sticking out. Like, he's a screwed up looking guy.
Don't stand on that. You're gonna make him. It's gonna hurt.
His teeth hurt. I feel bad for this poor soul.
This is definitely a poor soul.
Yeah, like, Gruntilda has just taken this thing and just enslaved it and makes it eat garbage all day.
Its eyes are bloodshot.
Yeah.
This is rough.
Yeah, I feel bad for Clanker. Yeah, we can knock out the teeth that hurt. They're gold.
There's like the initial shock factor where you go, haha, dang, this is creepy, and then there's like a bunch of little factors that make you go, oh, what the hell, this sucks.
Yeah. Alright, let's head on into his mouth. The jiggy in here.
Cool.
Yeah.
You didn't even knock the tooth out.
Nah, I just kinda knocked it over a little bit. He said it stopped hurting, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Other side's got a mumbo token for us.
not as exciting.
Nah. Also, he's got like crabs living in him.
Yeah, he's got... Why is the machine full of muscle?
He's, like I said, he's like a cyborg. He's got a bunch of muscle, but also like all these cables running through it. Like he's a screwed up thing.
Man, I love Darkseid.
Yeah.
I don't love Darkseid.
No one does.
Yeah. Why is it happening again?
What?
What's so anxious about this? Why is the sting back?
Alright, so here's a fun little mini game in this horrible thing's screwed up stomach. You gotta jump through the
cool.
hoops.
Why? Why do they, like, start the violin sting every time you go underwater?
That's the
So-
underwater version of this stage's music.
Oh, that's just the... Okay. Why?
Mm. Oh, that thing is called a whiplash, by the way.
Oh,
They whip at you and lash at you.
what's the lore behind them? Why are they in Clanker?
No. I don't think there is lore, I think they're just here.
Fair enough.
So yeah. Filled up the water. Filled his stomach with water by doing that for some reason.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I mean, I like it when my stomach's full of water. Well, maybe not too much water, then it starts to get unpleasant. I think a good amount of water, that's good. He's not thirsty anymore, probably.
Is it possible for a fish like Clanker to be thirsty?
I don't think anything about Clanker is possible, so...
Do you think, like, dolphins get thirsty?
I don't know. I imagine if they just drink. Like, it doesn't really seem like it'd be a problem for them.
There was another path down there. Oh, but you got some flight.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
And go through that hole.
Oh.
Should I try the big move while I'm in here?
I always appreciate a big move.
Alright, I will try it. Anyway, he's teaching us the Wonder Wing. It consumes gold feathers and it makes us invulnerable, but it like eats a feather every second that it's active.
Very good. Just like Smash.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Only 10? It's overpowered in this game.
Oh yeah. Alright, so the big move, if you time it exactly right, you could do that. I made it halfway.
That was really close.
Man, I thought I had got the timing exactly right, and I was like, holy shit, I did it.
That was still pretty good.
Yeah. The intended way is, of course, to use the Wonder Wing.
Try it again.
Well, I can't do it from this direction.
Oh.
That's just literally impossible. Yeah,
Is it a speedrun strategy to try to get Fruit of the Talon
I don't
Rod?
think so.
Okay.
I think it's not worth the almost definitely taking damage. because that has the damage animation.
Right.
Hey, we should be done inside of Clanker once we're finished grabbing these. Both of those pathways let out at his gills. Because he's got both gills and a blowhole.
Just full of holes.
His blowhole has a bolt in it for some reason.
What a noise.
Oh yeah. What an existence Clanker leads. Oh,
It really
I've fallen.
is. Oh,
I screwed up bad.
it's just one obstacle on the road of a pro banjo gamer.
Yeah.
You can recover.
I have to wait for him to exhale his bolt again. A bolt I'm sure Gruntilda just put there because she's an extremely cruel and horrible person.
Oh yeah.
Like, honest... Oh my god. Honestly, this game does a really good job of establishing Gruntilda as just, like, an irredeemably horrible person.
Yeah.
And it's all just in, like, these details, like, thinking too hard about Clanker.
Just Clanker.
Mostly Clanker, but she does some screwed up things to other characters, too.
It's mostly Clanker.
Clanker's in a pretty bad way.
Clanker is a pretty bad way.
Yeah. Poor guy. At least he's got a cavern named after him. That's pretty cool.
It's like having a prison named after you.
Yeah. Also, you can enter through this hole. It drops you where the flight pad is. There's a hole directly above it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to do that because I don't want to be in there right now.
Clanker's maximum security prison.
Yeah. How will we ever get that jiggy? So,
Jump
yeah,
at
there
it.
must be like a switch or something somewhere, right? To open it? There isn't. You just pack it.
Oh.
It looks like you should have to find a switch. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people playing this game for the first time saw that and were like, oh, I wonder where the switch is for that. And left.
I didn't think the solution was actually jumping at
Yeah.
it.
I appreciate that your joke answer was actually correct. Now you just jump at it.
Alright, cool. Good enough.
Yeah. Those guys that come out of the holes are called Champas, by the way.
They make a weird noise when they fall down.
Yeah. Specifically, these are grilled Champas, because there's also other Champas that come out of different holes.
Oh, they're like each different subspecies.
Yeah. I really like the music in Clanker's Cavern. Clanker's Cavern isn't one of my favorite stages in this game, but it's got a soundtrack.
It's got music.
Yeah, and it's good music. Grant Kirkhope is good at making things.
Yeah.
Like music, for example.
They got him in for redos of some banjo tracks, right?
They had him do the Spiral Mountain arrangement for Smash Bros.
Yeah, and I remember him posting a Twitter video where he was extremely excited to reveal that he had done it.
Oh, it's a Chincho.
Oh, Jinja.
It sucks to get that Jinjo last, by the way, because then you have to like spin around and try and get the Jiggy.
I guess you skipped the dance animation though.
Yeah. That might be the preferred one to get last for speedrunners, but for regular play it's the most annoying one to get last.
Yeah. It's also hard to see all the notes in here.
Yep. So there's like a lot of these little side tunnels, and it's easy to forget which ones you have and haven't gone through yet.
Yeah.
This is the most stressful one. It's a long way to swim, and you have to swim backwards, and like the swimming controls are relative to where Banjo is facing.
Oh no.
So yeah, like pressing left will make him turn towards his left every time. So having to swim back out of this whole thing backwards is harrowing.
a lot of places like that in this level.
Yes, this is a very harrowing level.
I think that's part of the reason why I was so surprised it's number 3.
Yeah, honestly, it could probably stand to be a little bit later in the game. There are easier levels after it. I guess level 3 in Mario was a water level, so...
Yeah, it's gotta be the same.
Yeah.
Do you think this level was inspired by that one Super Mario 64 underwater level that has the submarine in it?
Maybe? If so, they did a much better job in this game, because that's like the worst level in that game.
Oh,
Dire Docks is pretty
very
bad.
Forgettable. No, it's not even Dire Docks. It's the one in front of the second Bowser fight.
Yeah, that's Dire Docks.
Is it Dire Docks? I thought that was the... I thought Dire Docks was in the first area in the lobby.
No, that's the Jolly Roger Bay.
Right, okay, you're right.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Jolly Roger Lagoon from Banjo-Tooie.
Oh. It's a reference.
I don't know if
You'd
it
never
was meant
expect
to be a reference. I think they're just both referencing Jolly Roger. Is Jolly Roger a real person?
I don't even know who Jolly Roger would be fictionally.
Some pirate. I don't know if it was a real pirate or if it's like a fake pirate.
I don't know if it's even a fake
I'm pretty sure
pirate.
Jolly Roger is a fake pirate.
Is he like in a book?
I think so.
You want me to Google Jolly Roger?
You can.
That's the same thing as permission to do so.
Yeah. A lot of stuff in this level is kind of similar. You may have noticed.
Oh, Jolly Roger's the traditional English name for the flags flown to identify a pirate ship about to attack.
Oh, okay. I did know that the flag was called Jolly Roger, but I thought it was based on a person. Or maybe there was a person that used that name in some book.
Maybe.
Are you ready for a boss fight, by the way?
Oh, I'm gonna be taken off guard.
Yeah, it's a thing that I will call the boss fight of this world. Because this game has boss fights in it. It totally does, I swear. Snippet mutants. See, they are called snippets.
Oh, yeah.
These are mutant ones. They're just as easy to kill as regular ones.
Oh.
They're just kind of weird looking. Man, what a boss fight.
Brutal.
Yeah. It's one of those bosses like the skeletons from Dark Souls 2, where it's just like a bunch of little guys.
Yeah.
This is the Dark Souls of Nintendo 64 platformers.
I'll believe you.
Yeah. I mean, you saw how fucked up Clanker is. That
Yep.
seems like the sort of screwed up thing that would be in Dark Souls.
Yeah. It's Clanker, Lord of Cinders.
Yeah. And we killed the boss of this world and got our Jiggy.
Nice.
That's 8. There's only 2 more.
I love Gruntilda's radioactive waste dump.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if that's meant to be that or if it's just like green lighting.
They're mutant snippets.
Okay, that's true, yeah. So yeah, I guess she's just got radioactive waste for some reason. I don't know what she does to produce it, but she's got it.
A witch's coven without a nation.
Yeah. A weapon to surpass the Jinjonator.
Isn't that an actual thing?
Yes. It's Banjo's Final Smash, and it's a thing in this game.
Oh, man.
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use the thing and not jump off of it. This kind of sucks because we have to wait for Clanker. It's like, we need this foothold.
Please be patient with Clank.
Alright, I guess he's probably in a lot of pain constantly at all times of his life.
Yeah.
His existence just seems like it's kind of pain.
You can hear his joints creaking.
Yeah.
He's got cyborg arthritis.
94. Got most of the notes in this place.
Yeah. Oh, I heard a Jinjo.
Final Jinjo stuck in a pipe.
Oh. Just the view of Banjo stuck in there.
That's a good one to get last. There's one of our honeycombs.
Yeah, this level is tough to navigate.
Yeah. Everything kind of looks very similar, and there's a lot of, like, symmetrical platforming challenges. Like, both sides have little, cubby holes you jump from one to the other in.
Just rub right up on that flesh wound.
Oh, yeah.
Why did they make it that way?
Because they figured it would look pretty fucked up, but they were right.
Yeah, I guess. So now do you remember where the final notes are?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where the final
Yeah,
note
they're in
is?
here.
Oh.
I totally forgot
Oh.
that going through the blowhole puts you here.
Oh, it doesn't put you in front of the
No,
flight pad.
if I go through that door, it puts me in front of the flight pad.
Oh.
This one you can just time. Well, I mean, the other one you can time, but this one's much easier to just time. That's all the notes. There's our last Jiggy.
We're done.
We're not done.
We're not done.
Yes, we're missing something. Do you know what it is?
No. What are we missing?
Well, let me show you.
We're gonna put Clanker out of his misery.
We're
Oh.
missing our empty honeycomb.
Where the hell is it?
I'm getting fucked up by this whiplash. It's kind of a problem.
Oh wow, what? Oh, you gotta get out of
Yeah,
there.
that was a dangerous time for me.
Okay, so where's this final thing?
Oh, it's hidden well. I said that while I remembered where it is, but I just remembered. It's right here. It is hidden really well, though, honestly.
That is a little bit nefarious, isn't it?
Yeah. I appreciate that I remembered as I exited that was right there, so it's like I had it all planned and I could just edit out our commentary and no one would be the wiser.
Yeah, just erase history.
Yeah. Anyway, now we're done here, and we can leave Clanker here to live out his days.
There isn't even any way for him to get
No.
out.
There is no solace for this sad soul. He genuinely is the saddest soul in this entire game.
It really is. You think Sakurai's gonna put him in the Smash
He
Bros?
should. I mean, he is the saddest soul.
They're gonna have a trailer where, like, Clanker just has to watch as a Smash invitation floats by.
Yeah.
Can't reach out and
And
grab
it's just
it.
a clip of Sakurai saying, if you think about it, this truly is the saddest soul of all. And that's the trailer. It's not revealing anything, it's just a fucking trailer they made.
God.
Hey, that's Clanker's Cavern, we did it.
Nice. What's next?
We already know what's next, remember?
No.
Well, let's go through this door and find out. Do you remember when we got curious about tutorials and we opened an extra world?
I erased it from my mind because that would be spoilers.
Oh, that's fair.